they don't know how to, Jesus Christ. So it's going to split down here. Do I follow yellow or blue? These mirrors are brilliant. Tomorrow, this isn't good at all. The minute, parked absolutely everywhere. Just out doing our checks at Burtonwood this morning. We've got an 8 o'clock job we ain't got a box on at the minute though. We've got an 8 o'clock job at Cleckheaton. Just going up to about 20 past 5 at the minute. We've got to head over to Freightliner in Trafford Park to go get the container on yet. Waiting to turn right at these lights, which undoubtedly will get stuck at the next set of lights. Yep, just turned to red. So there are no wagons turn here, but they have them sequenced so we can't keep clear. But well, what can we do? We can't do all. Because it'd be a fault that they don't know what they've done and they don't know how to, Jesus Christ, fix it. Good quality roads around here. Very good quality roads. Come up to turn left. Freightliner. I think these are just waiting. I think they're just parked up. They're not queued to get in. I'm assuming it's open. I'm assuming it's 24 hours in here. Is my guess. Just like it is at all other ones once they are open on a Monday morning. Oh dear, so I'll get in here, we'll get this, Christ, all bright light straight in my face. That's what you want in the morning. Let's get this VBS sorted in here. So it's coming off the train, is this, I think? If I remember right. It's a B Road 14, but you don't get a ticket even though you push a ticket because they never put paper in it. So I need to find somewhere to stop and get all my twist locks sorted out on this trailer. To be fair, a sign would be nice, wouldn't it, to say what goes where. And there's one coming up, I think. One coming up without a light on it. It says Pentowers. Let's have a look. Rail side. Yellow and blue. I'm assuming I'm rail side for B Road. So it's going to split down here. Do I follow yellow or blue? Nowhere to do my twist locks though, and they're down at the minute. Usually there's a area for doing them. I'm just stopping, I'm putting my hazards on. I'm doing my twist locks here. There's nowhere to do them. That's trailer vibrating again because tag axles come up now. So I'm going to get off and get this trailer sorted. Just come up to 3 minutes past 7. Job's booked for 8 o'clock. So perfect. Just get down to the job, back up outside and see where they want us. Or if they can get us straight in. I was tempted to go grab diesel on the way at Hartshead Moor, but we'll go to Whitwood truck stop later on because this is into Maritime at Whitwood is this box. So we'll get into Whitwood truck stop, grab diesel there. Because that gets that little bit further on this tank then. So we're turning on to Hunsworth Lane in 0.3 of a mile. I could have come in both ways. I could have gone coming off the A58 or I could have come in off the 638 here. But my sat nav said to come in this way, so we've come in this way. It's not this junction, but I think it's the traffic lights we want by the looks of it. It's a bit foggy, a bit cooler over here as it was to Manchester. It was 8 degrees at Manchester. We've got 5 here and patchy fog. But it's mostly dry. It's raining last night by the looks of it, but it's drying out the roads a little bit, so that's a bonus. You can do what it's once. We're probably not going to be able to cab along anyway at this job, so I believe I'm turning left at these lights. If we can. The car in front is. I'm going to take both lanes. Just as a precaution. Good job I did, because Mr. Cyclist were nearly on the other side of the road. Well, nearly in front of the line then. Oh, we're around that. Didn't say no left turns for HGVs, or I didn't see it anyway. We're turning onto Riverside Drive. This one here coming up. And I think we're at the end. We're looking for Status International something or other. It's a lighting place, I think. It says we've got static converters on this, whatever that is when it's at home. I know it's solid, so it's probably going to be a handball job maybe. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure what they are. I think it's roughly where this van is on the left. So if I know it's end of this road, you see. I think if I put it here, they can still get out of that junction there for now. In fact, there's no sign of life in there anyway. Yeah, it's right at the end here, you see. Is where we're going. Not sure if there's going to be anyone in at this time, so I'll go have a little wander and see if we can see anybody and see if they can get us straight in. Alright, so we are inside getting tipped. It is a handball job, as you can see by all of the pallets that they've got stacked at the back door. So we're just up against the building. We drove into the yard at the minute. We're up against a wall. They did say 3 to 4 hours. I have had it on break. Hour and 40 at the minute, so we've got a bit to go yet. So we'll just sit back, relax, and wait for them to finish getting tipped. And that is just getting out of the job. We've come up to 22:12 now, so we've done all right. We've done all right. We have got another job, but it is booked for tomorrow officially. But they said they've been told that they will take it today. It's out of maritime as well, so we've got a 12 o'clock VBS booked in there at the minute. Might get diesel after it. Might go to Skeleton Lake after the job and go get diesel in there. Car coming around the corner. Yeah, I might go get diesel after this job. We've got 24%. We'll see what the we'll sort of see what's what, I suppose, on it, as to whether we'll go get diesel now or not. The car just held back a little bit to let us out. So yeah, it's some yarn place that I've done it before. I might have done it on the videos. I'm not quite sure. I can't fully remember if we have done it before on the channel. It's an alright place. It's a bit of a funny one to get in, but you know, it's one of them. Once you've done it, you know where to turn and you know what to do. So it's not that bad. So we'll get up to. Just watching this. I want to go down that one. We'll get up to Whitwood. I might just go grab diesel. I'll see what the truck stop looks like. If it looks empty on the fuel pumps and I can get straight on, I'll get it. If I can't, well, we can't, can we? So, you know, it's one of those. We've got 24%. It'll get us to the job and back up to Northern Containers where we're going. And yeah, so we've got to work through for tomorrow now to make our way out of here. So we're going to get this tipped, hopefully get this empty off in Northern Containers tonight. Then from there, we are picking one up out of Haywoods, just up the road from there. We're just accepting the route. There we go. Yeah, just up the road from Northern Containers. We've got a 9 o'clock Huddersfield in the morning, which we're going to go try early. Because at the back of that, we've got to get the box off at Freightliner Leeds. It's going to let me go as this maritime when we get half a gap, which we're going to go now. There we go, we're out. It's not the best junction at all to get out of here. It is on a bit of a hill, luckily we've only got about 13 ton on, so we are okay to the best part. Bird Logistics there, they do subcontracting work for us. So yeah, we've got a Blythe up Newcastle way for tomorrow, or Northumberland way, whichever way you want to look at it, for 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So we could do with probably just having a little bit of wiggle room. You know, if I start at 6, try the job early. If the start loading is at 8 and we're out for 9, it gives us an extra hour leeway, really, doesn't it? So that can be the plan at the minute, to do that. But obviously it depends where we park, because obviously the Leeds yard is quite busy at the minute. So I'm going to have a word with the office about seeing if they'll let us park at More tonight, just because it's just so full in that yard. Gary were in there last night, it was nearly 2 o'clock this morning. He fell asleep because of hot wagons coming in a confined space, struggling to get in spaces and that, running engines. So I'll have a word and see what they say. It's all down to them at the end of the day, isn't it? So that'll be that. So, oh god, it is a bit struggling. I think it can't quite sense what weight's on this at best of time. There we go, we've got it. So that's the plan at the moment anyways, but obviously, as you know, things can change. So we should get a bit of overtime out of tomorrow, all being well. Oh, I'd love to see sun. We haven't seen sun all week, really, have we? I don't think. It's been overcast and grey, but we're 0.3 of a mile from the job. I'm hoping we can just get straight in, because it's on the left hand side, but we've got to go other side of the road to get in. So it would be easier if we came to it on our right, but it would a long way around to go that way. So we've come this way and we'll hope we can get in. They're hoping. I'll slow right down. If we can't get in, there is a roundabout, well, quote unquote roundabout, a little bit down the road, but it's not the best roundabout in the world. So it's where the Shell garage is. We turn left just before it in there to get into this job. Well, let's see if we can get lucky to get in there. So we do need to swing right out. I would like to try and get in, but we need to be right over. It's probably less opposite where the car's got the bonnet up where we're turning in. Typical, innit? There's a gap coming. If these can clear this junction, we can get in here. There's a wagon that's coming down. No, just want to stop there. Oh, we're gonna go. So we're in here. Come on, come round. There we go, she's in. These mirrors are brilliant. Last time I came here with my Scania and I could hardly see getting round that. It was really awkward, but with this camera that pans round, it's bloody brilliant. Oh, look at that, the gate's opening as well. Yeah, say it's one of these jobs. First time I came, I went into the wrong gate and they got a bit funny about it, because there's a sign up, but it's like a sign like the car park sign that's going across front of us. Too much text on it. Or if they put a picture of a container or something like that on it and showed next gate, it'd be easier to read. But now we know where this gate is, it sure makes it a lot easier. That is for sure. So we are through here, and on the right hand side, I believe, is where we go. This is all woolen that they're doing here. Have they got a container in? No, we're usually on that bay there, so I'm going to line up for this bay that you will see in a second, other side of this red skip. We'll let this lad on forklift get where he needs to go. There we go. So we are coming other side of this red skip. There's just a little bay that sticks out there. That's where we usually go on. So we'll line up for that and wait for someone to come and approach us. Is the plan. Well, at least the gate opened. I won't like to try and reverse out of that onto the main road. No way. There we go, we can just more or less lined up perfectly actually for straight back. Happy days. Could even be that lad on forklift that's going to tip us, but now with us being early, I won't go chasing. I'll just sort of stay here, stay in the truck and wait for someone to come to us. Because they've got things to be doing as well. In fact, there's a lad walking down the ramp behind us as well, where we're backing up to. Might just need to move it over a little bit actually, to the left. Just a little bit. Where is he? Is that him shouting us? There we go. Yeah, no it is. Tomorrow? Eh? Tomorrow, but they said he could do it today, apparently. Someone's... That's about right.
I'll go check it.
Yeah, no worries. We need to be at the other yard. No, the one that I was telling you that I went in the first time I came here and they were a bit funny about it. You need to be in there. This is obviously all wool and that they do here in bags. Well, this is got yarn on pallets as this, so just let them know we're coming round at that other side so we can get in. Says I did right coming here though, as I say, all containers it says to come here, so at least we'll get out of here all right, hopefully. Have to wait for someone to let us go, but we'll get out. It's not too bad though, I don't think. Let's have a look. See, it's not the best corner to get round, is it, this one? Even worse if someone's trying to get in. Lad's letting us go there. There we go. We are out. We got let out, so just make sure he's seen that I thanked him there. So we are this one here then. Gate number 1. Probably going to all block it off. You're going to let me go. There we go. At least we can clear the road, but I think we'll still stop this side of the gate though, because they've got to reverse anyway. This ain't good. It's not the best yard, this, is it? I just don't want to drive in, you see, straight away, as I've not been to this yard really before. I don't want to cause any problems. Obviously they've got a wagon in middle of the yard, haven't they? Waiting for somebody to come and tell me where to go. Just waiting. It's better to wait. I've found, yeah, gate's shutting anyway now. It's better to wait than just assume, because you cause problems then, you see. You do cause some problems. Well, all I'll do is I'll get off and go find out what's going to happen in here, and then we'll go get sorted. Oh, that is just tipped here. Just trying to make a way out of this yard the best we can anyway. We're going to have to screw it round, annoyingly. I'd rather not, but we ain't going to have much of a choice. Oh, we haven't got much of a choice. It's either screw it round or we're doing a 1 billion point turn, so just watch out behind me. We'll get it round at that, I think. Try and use all the space that I can, so we don't stretch the Susies too far or get them snagged. So we don't want to get them caught and stretched. So when we start having problems with them, you see, so when we straighten up, I'll jump out quickly. Just have a quick look. out what is actually happening with them Susies. One sec. No, we're alright, they're not caught. Don't really know how we get out of here. We've all been putting the code in, but they ain't given me the code, so sit and wait, don't we? So we're into Northern Containers with this. We're only 15 miles away. Get the box off into Haywoods, getting the box on, and I've mentioned to office about parking it. Hat said more, and they've given the thumbs up. So we'll go parking there for the night. So happy days. Perfect, thank you. There we go. We'll get out of here, go turn right, go back the same way we came in on the job. So we've got an easy way back out, and all is good. So let's get on towards Northern Containers and Haywoods. Oh, we're just in Haywoods now, getting a box on. Not far off finishing our day now. Go see what mud's like in here. Apparently it's not that nice in here at the minute. They've nicknamed it the swamp. They've nicknamed it the swamp apparently of the drivers, so we'll go have a look around the bike. Just seen one of their trucks, a Scania, struggle to get reversed into a space because of grip. Just couldn't get any grip, so luckily we're going forward. Christ almighty, look at that. How deep does this go? Jesus. Oh man. That's... Christ. We're struggling getting round, to be fair. Look at the stay of this, eh? Oh, my neck. Well, that will bottom it out nearly then, I think. We're gonna have to go over. We're gonna have to go through this big one here to get round that bend. Jesus Christ. This isn't particularly nice, this, is it? This isn't very nice. Oh well, we are... Oh, when we can get out, we'll get out. So he's stopped there in the Renault, one of theirs. Would have sort of pull up along the front of these here and go give them the box number, so... That's what the plan is now, and then over to get parked up at Hartsteadmore. We're finally coming up to get parked up. It's been 15 miles, it took just over half an hour to get here because of traffic. Traffic's getting bad. I just hope there's plenty of space in here because it can be hit and miss at times. Gary is in here tonight. He's parked up here about an hour and a half ago. He says there were loads of room then, but it can change quickly. It can certainly change quickly, so let's have a look. We'll have a look. Don't get the best signal in here, so I've got plenty of downloads down tonight for stuff to watch. Got videos to edit as well, so I've plenty to be getting on with. I'll just watch for the potholes in here because they do like to creep up on you a little bit in here. It's not the smoothest road. Just fills up so quick in here. Wow. This could be a bit of a struggle, to be honest. This is not what I was wanting. Not at all. And not that they got wide loads in here and all. That seriously doesn't help. Is there any more room down this end? There's the wreck. Wow. We might really struggle here. We could really struggle. This ain't good. This isn't good at all. Look at me, the part absolutely everywhere. I'm going to have to go up this one and try and drive into one of them spaces that are up here. I know it's not ideal, but Can't do what else. There's absolutely nowhere to park. I think someone's just drove in. No, it's on the side of that one with the lights on. Gonna have to come up this way. Got no other choice. We have absolutely no other choice. That's poor, innit? There's one following me. There's a wagon following me. This is rubbish. I can't get in because he's going to get stuck. Yep, I can't get in. I can't get in because he's come up behind me. He couldn't go anywhere now, so I have nowhere to park. Well, we might have to go back to the yard at this rate. Well, we've had to come out and the road's at a standstill. We're going to have to try it other side. If we can't get in there, we're going to have to go back to Leeds Yard and try in there. It's 4:45. It is 4:45 and we cannot get in the services. That's piss poor, to say the least. It's crap. You know, country's just not sort of expanding the service areas for lorries to park in. It's rubbish. Can't get in at Hartshead Moor at 4:45. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. So we're queuing in this. At some point I'm going to need a break. In next hour. It's give us strength. Well, it's took nearly half an hour to get down that slip down out of Hartshead Moor, a mile down the road to the junction to come back again. So let's see if we can get in here. Either way, we need to have a break in here. We've got to find somewhere to stop, even if it's in front of wagons. We're going to have to stop and have half an hour. You know, this traffic around here is just absolutely chaos tonight. I don't know what's going on. I thought I'd have a look to see how far it was to get, how long it would to get to Birch. It was nearly 3 hours to get to Birch services. They were only 31 mile. You know, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Of course, this puts us up a bit of a situation in the morning. We're going to have to come back on ourselves in the morning now to get towards Huddersfield. If we can't get in here, probably looking like, I say, it's like looking like going back to Leeds. Really frustratingly. Shut a lane there now. Police have just shut a lane there now. I don't know what's going on there. Let's have a look, see if we can get in. There's no wagons coming in, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. There's always something going on in there a minute in the videos. Always something going on. Just hope we can get in here. I just want this chaos. I just want the chaos to end. Just want it to blooming end. It's a bit dark, innit? Alright, let's have a look. Oh dear. Well, that's Coach Park. We'll try and not get in Coach Park if we can't help it. Will we get in here? Well, we should do. This looks to be enough room in here. Might have to blindside it in, but we'll get in. Oh, there's quite a bit of room in here actually. Oh, I've got a spot for choice. Look at this. I might get in this side here, maybe. Cars have followed me in. Cars always do this here. They always follow us in for some reason. I don't know why. Let's get in a space. These wing mirrors are coming to our rescue again. In here. What I'll do is I'll just maybe get in for now, and then I might try and get the wing mirrors to come back round. Nope, they won't come back round now. There we are. Oh, I've actually got in straight away actually in this space. Didn't think we'd manage that in one. I didn't think we'd manage that in one. However, to just move up one space so I can get next to this lad that's on the left of me. To save him from having anyone try and reverse in next to him. Or just stay here. I'll go next to that tip. We'll move over one. We'll move over a space. But then we've parked next to someone, then someone else can have an easier spot to get in then. That's what we'll do. Not the biggest of spaces, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, I'll get that camera to straighten up now. So I should be able to go back further than this lad, you see, so he can get his door open and not have the risk of someone taking it off. Just move over a little bit, just a little bit, that way I'm in the lines at least then, and then that is just done. It's finally blooming done. God, it's not the biggest space, this. Struggling a bit to get it in. Actually, the lad's next to me is not straight, that's bloody why. Oh, we're going through another one here. God, on Bennett, man. I just can't seem to get it over. Right, that'll do. We'll get it back at this and then that's us in. We're calling it. Well in line. Trying to get it back so he can get his door open if he wants to then, you see. There we go. He'll get his door open at that easily. So he'll be happy, I'm happy. I'll be fit in for night. Get in. So another half an hour that I wasn't expecting to work today. Oh dear me. It always happens, doesn't it? Always happens, but we're in here. We're in here and we can get settled for the night, so I'm going to get off and end the video here. I'll stop that camera. So we'll probably start at 7 in the morning still. You know, it's probably only going to add 10 minutes onto the day to go around and back again. So that's what we'll do. We'll call it at that. So just come up to 5:15. So I'll book off at 5:30. So it's 12.5 hour day. So I'll get off and I will see you all in the next one.